before we just to wind down a little bit, you know. No Man's Sky? Yeah, I can play some No Man's Sky as well, but I don't know, like No Man's Sky has kind of become like a more of a chill game for me, like a game to play, to wind down off stream. I made a bunch of progress off stream and such, you know. So but I really want to try out Starbirds. This game looks super fun. Okay, hang on, let me set up the game capture. Trying to coax a deer to take new paths to the apple trees, thus making it easier to get photos of them. I see. No. Oh man, why is the game pause? Oh, Chad, you have no idea how good of a mood I am that we managed to pull that off, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie, there were so many moments during the expedition where I was like, oh, it's over, bro. It's over. Jeff had condition and ate pizza? Man, oh man. What? What condition? I did eat pizza today. Oh, you mean like IBS? Oh, but see, I have a little secret. I have pills that I can take before I eat a large quantity of cheese, and those pills help me digest the cheese. They work really well, especially against IBS, funnily enough. Like, as long as I remember to take one of those pills like an hour before I eat something with a lot of cheese in it, I'll be fine. I also have ADHD, so I'm really bad with remembering to take the pills. Yeah, this game looks so cute, chat. I love the art style of. I don't watch this channel enough, like the Kotzgesagt channel.
No place like
I don't watch it enough. They have really good videos.
Beaky friends, it's the yellow dwarf star Sablina, which has illuminated this system with its warm and
so chat, this game is an automation game. Before you tune out, this game is kind of deliberately trying to avoid like the things that happen in most automation games. Like in most automation games, the automation gets really big and complicated at some point, you know? Like with a lot of micromanagement, which I love, but I get why people don't like that kind of stuff, and this game kind of tries to avoid that stuff, so... Like, tries to avoid making the... like, making the automation too complicated, basically. From what I've understood, at least. It's entirely possible that this game is going to, like, go crazy hard or something. Who knows? You know what, chat? I have not looked at the YouTube chat all evening. And the YouTube chat is empty, that's why I don't look at the YouTube chat. Or I should say, why I always forget to look at the YouTube chat. YouTube, you're so quiet. How are you doing today? Egg. Get out of my chair! Aye aye, Captain. I love this game already. Get around, flock. Hear me now, for our great mission begins soon. Hang on. There should be some good squawking. Where are my notes? Today we embark on a journey for the good of all birdkind. We have risen from mere ground peckers who warmed themselves with idle wings to proud tree dwellers, the horizon always in sight. But today we venture beyond that. Our goal is the endless plains of space. Our aim is its treasure. Iron, silicon. That's a mighty fine speech and all, Cap, but what's our actual mission here and now? Oh, wait a second, that's a different one, sorry. Starting up NMS, going to do something different with the Corvette? Hell yeah. I'm still collecting parts for my Corvette truck, and that's why I haven't really gotten around to it yet. Like, I want to make a specific design, but I need certain parts for that design. I haven't found them yet, unfortunately. Right, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. Chat, I'm so fucking thirsty. We're here, Flock. These asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. How does it work again? Not the red button. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on his way out here. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap, and you won't put a claw wrong. Probably. Listen up, Flock. According to my notes, we should start with this quest. The captain requests iron. Click on an asteroid to see if it has iron and double-click to enter it. I think this asteroid has iron. Take a closer look. Zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Rotate the asteroid by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. Ooh. To land, click on a glowing big crater. First, find an iron deposit, then drag an extractor from your building inventory onto it. This costs you credits. Oh. This is very freeform. Click and drag your left mouse button to draw a pipe. So far, so good. Great! Now let's speed things up. Put down more extractors and connect them to the launch pad. I love that it just kind of like automatically draws. Wait, that... Just connect, please. Well done, Flock. We've definitely earned those credits. A single launchpad can keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launchpad for better efficiency. We're doing great already. Now let's ramp up our production. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminium. I guess I'll just put like 2 iron extractors and 2 aluminium extractors over here. I can probably fit like more than 2 on here. Okay, so 1 launch pad can only handle 4 extractors. So if we want more extraction... Oh, we don't have enough money. For this quest, you need to extract aluminium and then deliver it to the space station. Not bad! With all these materials, we can improve our station to earn more credits. Let's pick our first module. I'm gonna forget the names I give these birds, by the way. There's too many birds. This game's full of birds. You know what that means, chat.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
I'll make our station extra cozy. Now let's get back to business. There's still some resources missing from my list. Hover over the quest icon and then over the requested resources to check what is needed to complete a quest. Can't find the resources you need here? Click the map button in the top left to explore more asteroids, but we're not done with this one yet. We have not exploited this asteroid for everything it's worth. Click on an unidentified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. Ah. Hi, Forrest! Hi, everyone! Happy birthday, Forrest! Hang on, I'll give you a shout out. How was Metal Gear Solid Delta? Man, that game looks so good, man. I really want to play it. But I'm gonna hold off on it a little bit until they sort out the optimization issues. But yeah, how are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hi. It's my birthday too today. Speaking of which, happy birthday, Forrest. Everyone, go wish Forrest a happy birthday. It's his birthday too, you know. So how many years have you been on this bitch of a planet Earth, Forest? Also, hey everyone, I'm Shalrika Testi, Steampunk Ermine. We just got done playing 4 hours of Pacific Drive. It's the hardest, I swear to God, it's the hardest expedition I've ever done in Pacific Drive. At the end, we left with a car that was completely stripped of parts, like almost nothing left, and the skin melting off my body in a radiation storm. That's how bad things got. But we did pull through in the end. So minor quest stream because you got guests over? Hell yeah. Nice. I'm hoping I hope you're gonna have a fun birthday with them. Are they like your family or friends that are visiting you? Anyway, so we're done with Pacific Drive and we've moved on to this game here, Starbirds, because I need something a little bit, you know, I need something cute and cozy for that stress. Oh my god. I cannot believe how bad things got. I've never had an expedition in Pacific Drive go so poorly. Family? Hell yeah. Metal Gear has an epic escape mode? Oh my god. Did they do that for 3 too? Like, I know that Metal Gear... Not one of the other Metal... No, wait a second. No, wait. One of the Ape Escapes had a Metal Gear mode, didn't it? Like Metal Ape Solid or something? Did they put one in Metal Gear 3 as well? God, and knowing Kojima, it's probably completely canon. Also, I just noticed that the subscription tracker is inaccurate. Hang on, let me fix it real quick. I don't like it when that kind of stuff is not accurate. There we go. That's better. Alright. So, yeah, so we're playing Starbirds. We're birds in space. Bird up, by the way.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
Sorry, Chad, I cannot resist. I see a bird. I see a bird and my brain rot goes, bird up. Press the bird up button. And I press the bird up button and my brain goes, good. Here's some serotonin for you. You know how it is with brain rot. Look at all the copper and water around here waiting for us. Hell yeah.
Bird up.
Hell yeah. Oh, pin feathers, where are the credits? That's no problem. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get some extra credits. Yolk just needs to collect them. If credits are gonna... I have a feeling that credits are gonna be a big problem in this. Okay, how do I collect them? Oh. Deploy rover. Ensign Yolk, reporting for duty, sir, Captain, sir. Oh, this is no simulation, Ensign. You must be the utmost caution. You must use the utmost caution. I'm sorry, I swallowed on a piece of hay there. Am I understood? Sir, yes, sir, Captain, sir. I like your spirit, Ensign Yolk. However, you need to call me sir. Just Captain will do nicely. Track a path from the rover and gather up to shiny nuggets for some extra credits and tech points. Ooh. Cute. Here, be a sec. Yeah, take your time. Bing. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bong. Oh my god. Okay, this controls worse than the spaceship in the No Man's Sky. Come pick it up. I think that's everything. Wait, they just keep going. Ah, so this is your infinite source of money then. I see. I hope it doesn't get old. How much money do we need? At least there is like a way to regenerate money if you ran out. I probably shouldn't do it like this. But I want to. And if I don't do it like this, I'm gonna have to like collect even more money. This game is so cute. I've never played such a cute automation game. Alright, almost done. The last thing we need to do here is fill up our oxygen tanks, so we're ready to travel onwards. To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click it in the building inventory to start the research. This costs you tech points. Of course. Who are we fooling? Give me some tech points. Give me a refinery. Chat, remember what I said when I was thirsty? I was not joking. I'm gonna quickly grab something to drink. Oh hey, hang on. Excellent news! I've completed the research required to build a refiner for you. Claim the quest reward. Refiner researched. Drag it from the building inventory onto the asteroid. Like, just anywhere? Does not have to go into a... Whiskey helps, yeah. I actually have a bottle of whiskey downstairs, but it's still closed. So I also have a bottle of gin. But I don't really want to... It's my birthday, but it is still well, technically a Wednesday, so I don't want to drink any hard liquor, you know? Not even a tiny bit. That's more of a weekend kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just put it here. Place an extractor on a water deposit and connect it to the refiner. Oh man, if you had told me that before, This kind of reminds me of Astroneer, by the way. Have you guys ever played Astroneer? It was really cute until it reached the point where I had to like do things on multiple planets. Like at that point it kinda started to lose me a little bit. Anyway, while we wait for this, I'm going to quickly go downstairs and grab something to drink. Oh man, you want me... Yeah, okay, I need to go now or I'm gonna keep playing. I know how these kind of games are. They trap you in the gameplay loop and then you'll never escape. Be right back, chat. There we go. I was never much of a gin drinker, I used to save it in scotch. Some really good options in 12 here for a decent price here. Let's see. Honestly, I'm like, I don't really like liquor in general unless it's like mixed in something. So with gin, I usually drink it like as a gin tonic. So only like a tiny little bit of gin and a lot of tonic, you know. Let's see, what's the battery looking like? It's 55%, okay. One of the downsides of having, now that I'm using like AR kit for tracking and stuff, and I face mocap, one of the downsides is now I have to actually keep an eye on how much battery my phone has. I keep forgetting it. My tracking has already gone out one time because I forgot to keep the phone charged. I don't keep the phone in the entire time because that's bad for the battery, but I do have to charge it a lot. Come on, grab some, man. It's funny, like this is supposed to be like the backup mechanic to make some extra money when you're out of like quests, but for me this is the primary gameplay loop. Alright, now connect the refinery with a launch pad. I think that maybe what we might want to do is make a new launch pad. Connect it with that. Sagittaire, usually with scotch I'll toss in a couple ice cubes and a splash of starry soda. Oh yeah. Yeah, it just adds a little bit to it, you know. Like a gin tonic is delicious. I love gin tonics. But you have to be careful not to put too much gin into them. And you also have to be careful with the tonic because it's not as sweet as most sodas, but there's still a lot of sugar in it, you know. You just have to be careful with it. Just have to like a little bit considerate of it. Especially with soda, you don't want to drink too much of it. Good job, everyone. We've stocked up on supplies, now nothing stands in our way of discovering, well, everything, and then some. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked up and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.2853%. That is if my math is correct, and I do believe it is.
Psh, space exploration isn't about math. You've got to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut.
Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with Castro's laws of planetary motion? Or perhaps I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that prevent us from being smashed apart by asteroids? Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was, joking.
Huh.
Let's put all that math hope to work then, Flock. To the stars. Hell yeah. Hatched, sector complete. Travel to next sector. Is that it? Space Falcon. Complete sector 1 in under 3.5 minutes. Starbird. Reach a score of 20 stars? You can stay here? Or just keep going? But nah, we're gonna go to the next sector. I guess this is how they want to prevent you from like having to do too much in a single place, probably. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from this sector. Sorry, Chad, it's the time again when Shaw accidentally chokes himself to death. I just love that bit. Sorry, Chad. Oh. By the way, I just want to remind you all that the voice chat is open to mutuals. If anyone wants to hang out while I play this game. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly, something with extreme mass and density. That sounds just like the kind of resource we're looking for. Where is it? I'll have to get closer to investigate. But Captain, there is the matter about the debris field. I recommend we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring.
What are you squawking about? Captain, this is the great unknown that we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you.
I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella set a course for that group of asteroids. Scared? I'm not afraid of rocks. Actually need to make something for dinner? Hell yeah. What are we gonna make for dinner, Truckin? We're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid and find this strange object. Either burgers or sausages on the grill? Hell yeah, that sounds delicious. Strange object. The fuck? We're very close now. Let's land on this asteroid and find the strange object. I guess we'll just... Here? This rock has got to be the culprit. What is that?
The Grey Gizzards! I've never seen anything like this before.
I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. There ain't a problem. I ate as an excavation hub, and luckily for you, I know how I built one. That's a weird way to put that. You're missing tech points to start researching. One way to obtain tech points is to extend your space station with modules. New module quest available. We need 6 water, and we'll get a science module, I guess? Question mark. Let's put this over here then. Just start mining some water. Some water. Kijk, I have some water, mate. That should be enough. modules need taking care of sometimes, much like plants. Completing supply chests is a reliable method of earning credits and tech points by delivering more of same resources. Ah, I see. Can I accept the other one too? No. Here, go. Go, my little son. Go collect more. Drive, my son. Oh. I thought the game was crashing for a moment there. Oh, I see. So now we can get more tech points from this at Excavation Hub. Start researching, yes. There are loads of quests now. There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? The uppermost quest will get resources first. Rearrange quests by dragging and dropping them into the order you want. I see. So we can get more credits or more science points by just repeating this quest. I see, I see. So that's how they solve the problem with Lyra. Like, there's no finite resource, no finite money or finite tech points. You just do the repeatable quests. That's some sweet engineering work! Let's place the excavation hub right on top of the strange object so I can get cracking! Hell yeah.
Come on, Ruth. What's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get that strange object.
Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't gonna cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to pack that thing out with your beak like we used to mine in the old days.
No, that doesn't sound like much fun.
That's what I thought. Now let's get going. I'm gonna need those resources to get started. Deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. He wants 16 gold and 8 water? 8 oxygen? Jeez, Ruth. Okay, let's see. Refinery. We have no convenient sources of... Oh wait, there's over there. Okay, how do I move objects? Oh, okay, I can refund them. It's better than nothing. Just gonna make oxygen for us. Now we need some gold. Yeah, this will work. God, now that you've mentioned burgers and sausages off the grill, Trucking, you've made me hungry again. I've already had dinner, like 6 or 7 hours ago. I'm going out for dinner with my family tomorrow. That's also gonna be fun. It's gonna be my treat because it's my birthday. If you want free food, chat, just wait until it's my... Just become friends with me in real life and wait until it's my birthday and I'll like invite you to a restaurant. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some uranium. Only problem is there ain't no uranium on this rock. I need to get it from some other asteroid. Sure. New supply quest available. I guess we can use some extra money. Oh. I was about to say, how do we know which rock is uranium? This one is humming with uranium. I'm pretty sure that's your Geiger counter, Ruth. Let's get our uranium production going. Thus Nelda. Just land. Hey, by the way, chat, have any of you all ever played this visual novel called Analog A Hate Story? I recently started thinking about it again because I played it like a decade ago or something. It's such a good visual novel. Like, even if you don't like visual novels, even if you don't usually play them, I would still recommend that one, just because it's so good. Our rockets are delivering uranium to our station. Now we need to change their destination to the other asteroid. To transport resources between asteroids, you need a landing pad. Research it from the building. Inventory. So... I go back to the map. Go back over here. I see. Cute. I like this game. The game is cute, chat. I wonder how complicated the automation is going to get, because I kind of doubt that it's going to get super complicated. This doesn't seem like that kind of game. Wait a second, how long is this going to take? I might be better off just keep collecting some money, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Yeah, we can get more money. You fool! We can always use more money. But how fucking long does it take to research this thing? Hold up. Oh, I need to send gold over there. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm not sending any gold to the space station. That's why shit isn't moving. Oh, that's an easy fix at least.
This is a bucket.
Hey, Ghost Dunk! Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the birthday wishes too. I appreciate it. Everyone, say thank you to Ghost Dunk if you got a sub from him. Oh shit, man! That means we're 5 subs closer to me having to do 2 Hard Time 3 streams. Oh god, Ghost Dunk, you have no. Earlier I was doing Pacific Drive Run, Ghost Dunk, where every donated sub meant I had to toss a part of the car, and it got bad. It got really bad. Like, I was driving, I had to start the expedition with a naked car because people were so incredibly generous. It was really bad. I don't know if you ever played Pacific Drive, but you're definitely not supposed to play the game like that. We did pull through in the end, but man, holy shit, that was the most intense run of my entire life. I was like on 0 HP at some point. I think I was like running on fumes, both in the car and in person. I love that game so much, man. Pacific Drive is such a good game. But yeah, how are you doing, Ghost Dunk? Hope you're having a good day. I saw the pictures you posted in the server. That man, those were really funny pictures. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, landing pad and some more research point. I've researched the landing pad to receive the uranium. Let's place it in a big crater on the excavation asteroid. So now we put the landing pad over here. Now let's check the map and find the asteroid delivering uranium. Don't I have, like, draw a line first? Click the uranium icon and drag it to the landing pad on the excavation asteroid. This will reroute rockets to the landing. Ah, I see. Cool. This game is pretty fun and really cute. Fantastic work, Flock. Uranium is being delivered to the excavation asteroid. Let's return to it now. Also, I need to hang on. I need to quickly update. Because we're done with the Pacific Drive part of the stream, so I want to make sure that people don't get the wrong idea from the sub goal. But yeah, guys, thank you again so much for for smashing so many sub goals. I was not expecting to like for this mini subathon to be so successful. Like, I'm genuinely amazed by y'all's generosity. I really appreciate it. Like, all of those new emote slots and everything. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Really, I really appreciate it. Okay, anyway. So now we have the uranium rerouted. Draw a pipe from the landing pad to the excavation hub to deliver the uranium and complete Ruth's quest. Like this, right? Can I like do multiple? I guess I can, but why would I? I kind of want to try it, see what happens. We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break this strange object loose. Quartz. You need quartz. Wait, what is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. Hover your cursor above Ruth's quest and click quartz to open the wiki. Ruth, what are you up to now? You crazy bastard. Quartz undiscovered. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves. And we need a chemical lab for that. Click on the chemical lab and research it. What do you need for that? Water and silicon. I see. I see. A supply quest available. New module quest available. Manufacturing unit. Lab. Aluminium. Oxygen and water. Water. Reactor needs uranium. Will produce +1 station. I guess I can like set up production and delivery of oxygen. Like, why not? Let's see. Let's make some refineries. Some extractors. Okay, I see how this is starting to like scale up now in complexity. Well, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Let's get some money going. Where's my buggy? Son, you need to keep collecting money. Ow. Uh-oh. This buggy likes to break the game, I feel like. This is the launch pad where we deliver. Yeah, this is the water launch. This is the oxygen launch pad, yeah. This is really starting to speed up. Like, expand in scope now. Let's see, engine room, 12 copper, 12 aluminium, 12 gold. Engine room, yeah. Sure. That should be an easy one to get, right? We're gonna need silicon, somehow. Don't ask me how. Solar, Jesus Christ. Okay, look, just make uranium. What we'll do is we'll set up another production line for uranium. And we'll just ship uranium to both the space station and this asteroid over here. Yeah, anyway, so I was talking about Analog, a Hate Story. Gonna be going to lay down for a while and see if I get lucky with sleeping. Alright, thank you for watching, Zurisa. I enjoyed that you were hanging out today, and have a good one. Is your birthday again? Yeah, hell yeah, thank you. So the synopsis of Analog, a Hate Story is, well, first of all, chat, do you know what a generation ship is? Because a generation ship is like a scientific concept, a spaceship that, like, basically the crew of the spaceship will stay on the spaceship until their deaths, and they are supposed to create offspring and like a new generation of crew that will then man the ship after them and produce like yet another generation. The idea is kind of so a ship that will travel through space for centuries, potentially even millennia, and generation after generation of people will inhabit the ship and like kind of like pilot it through the stars and wait until like one day a distant generation will finally land on the destination and colonize a new planet. That's the concept of a generation ship. And just the idea alone, you can kind of imagine like how do you build a ship that lasts for that long? What's gonna happen if like future generations are on the ship and they feel like, you know, that they've been like what with all the in-between generations? Like, imagine you get born on a ship, you know that you came from somewhere, and that you will die somewhere. Like, you know that, like, your ancestors came from like a paradise, and you know that your descendants are going to live on a paradise, but you yourself are just stuck on this damn spaceship your entire life, basically. Like, imagine what it kind of does to a person. And like and all of the danger and everything. And so the concept of Analog A Hate Story is that in the 25th century, a generation ship left Earth, and contact was lost with it. And then in the 5th millennium, so somewhere near 4000 something, the generation ship is found back. And they send an investigator over there, to investigate to find out what the hell happened. Why did the generation ship drop out of contact? Why did it go missing? Why did it never reach its destination? And why is it now just floating there, like without any kind of activity whatsoever? And you're like instructed to contact the security AI of the generation ship called Mute, but instead, when you establish a connection, you're met with the archive AI called Yune, and Yune is more than a little bit traumatized. And together with her, you kind of have to, like, well, through her, I would say, you have to kind of start piecing together, okay, what the hell happened here to this ship? And it's really well executed, I will say. Like, it's really well done. And it's kind of thing where it kind of boggles the mind, you know, this idea of, like, there's a ship here that left Earth more than 1,000 years ago. And, like, it's implied that, well, it's not implied, but literally said that your ship just has FTL. Like, you came from Earth. You made the crossing that the generation ship took more than 1,000 years for. You did that in a few days because you have an FTL engine. It's kind of creepy idea, isn't it? Imagine that you were, like, aboard a generation ship and your great-great-great-grandchildren are being overtaken by an FTL ship, because in all those generations that they spent aboard the generation ship, humanity back on Earth invented FTL. Kind of a creepy thought, isn't it? And also very interesting. We need shit that we don't have for all of these. Hey, there's the shit we don't have. Let's keep making money. Oh my god. That's so many resources. I think I'm gonna set up a pure silicon plant over here. Like this. And I'll set up some oh, I don't have enough money. Pops need a bit of money. Come on, son. Go collect me money. Hell yeah, money. I'll have some money. But yes, that's basically the setup for Analog A Hate Story. And I'm not gonna say anything more about it. Because there's of course the number of twists and turns during the story. And it has a sequel called Hate Plus, which kind of like delves even deeper into the story and kind of like goes into a bit like some mysteries that were not solved in the first game. And it's also really good. Maybe even better. 8 Plus might be even better than Analog. And it's just so good, man. That game is so good. Maybe I'll replay it sometime, even though I already know the story and everything. It's just good. Hi Jelly, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Let's see. At least it's not Ender's Game. That's true. Man, I read the Ender's Game book. And in hindsight, that book is kind of weird and creepy, to be honest. I don't think I would recommend the book, to be honest. You can watch the movie and you get everything you need. The book is a little bit weird. If you ever read the book, you'll understand what I mean. Come here, come here. Yeah. Alright, he's gonna be busy for a little bit there. Wait a second. Man, I get like so caught up in just watching everything like develop in front of me that I keep forgetting I have quests. Anyway, more money, please. I've researched the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. I've always wanted my very own chemical lab. Good job, Stella. So according to the wiki, we should combine water and silicon in the chemical lab. How are we gonna do that? We have like silicon on one world and oh, I'm stupid. I just export the silicon to the other planets. I'm really stupid, chat. Or I transport water to here. Hang on. That might be better. Well, I don't know because we produce all of water and gold here. We have such shit here. This planet has a lot of water on it, I think. Silicon. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, there you go. Water and silicon. As much as you need. So we produce a chemical lab now, eh? Let's see. I hated the book. I can see why. I didn't really like the book either. You will not watch the movie. You're not missing much by watching the movie. Like the movie is like okay, it's competently made, but it's like it kind of does like the book, but it gets rid of like a lot of the, not all, but a lot of the creepy parts of the book basically. But it's just meh. You might watch the Hitchhiker's Guide movie. The Hitchhiker's Guide movie is actually really fun. I really enjoyed that one. Excellent work, Flock. We're now refining a steady stream of quartz. You need anything further, science officer? Maybe a tissue. My chemical lab, it's just so beautiful. I wish we brought a poet on this mission. Come now, Stella. Now's the time for crystal clear findings and rock solid science. Oh, Captain, that is very poetic. And let's deliver this quartz to the excavation site so Ruth can separate this strange object. Oh yeah. I forgot. Is this enough silicon for you? I'm gonna call this planet... Can I like rename stars? I kinda wanna rename this one Silicon Valley. I can like increase my silicon production, but I shouldn't. Probably. This is not the kind of game where you want to like super optimize everything. Oh. Oh, so you can only have one resource per thing, huh? Let's see, landing pads. So now if we go back to the map, we can redirect this here. Hi there, Kamen Rider Hydra, welcome. Enjoy your lurk. We're just playing little starbirds over here. This game is cute, man. I love that I can do this. Just like my son driving in a circle. I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems that mystery is an excellent motivator. Let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on your birdie butts. Just gotta lift this thing carefully, and then I can... Huh?
Whoa, Captain, you're not gonna believe this, but it's... flying.
Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. But it's not floating away. It's just floating.
Like magic. We must see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something.
Excuse me? If we're going to open up this potentially dangerous object, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella. To the lab. Command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yolk, you come too. I don't want you to miss this. It's only the command team and Yolk, so basically everyone. So what is this thing then? Is it a xenomorph? Is the ornimorph? Ornithomorph? This is fast. Fascinating. Looks like a rock. Oh my. It's a glowing rock. Oh, don't let the others see this. Have you figured out what it is? Something not native to our system. It came all the way from over here. This reminds me of that cutscene in Rock Raiders where they like investigate like the very start of Rock Raiders. They're on a mining ship and they accidentally get sucked into a wormhole, and like the first thing they do is they check where they are, and like the map kind of shows where they disappeared in their home system, and then it just keeps zooming out, and it goes to another galaxy. And one of the characters says, "Uh-oh," as it's like slowly panning to another galaxy. Man, Rock Raiders is such a horrible game, but I had so much fun with it as a kid. But holy shit, Lego games, especially from back then, they didn't know how to bug fix them. That show was so fucking buggy. At least we now have Manic Miners, which is like a fan remake of Lego Rock Raiders. Sector 3, reach for the stars. What a strange little rock. How about we call it a strangelet? Excellent notion, Yolk. So Stella, do I understand correctly that this strangelet originated from a different star system? Yes, I've never seen isotope ratios like this before. This material must come from a place with vastly different conditions than Sablina.
Incredible! Something truly out of this world. Let's go there. Where do I sign up?
Traveling to another star system? Do you even know what you're chirping about? That's unprecedented. Haven't been working on a starship for some time now? Ruth? Alright, Cap. The laser cell prototype is just about done. Just a few more resources from this sector and we can finish up and give her a test run. Prototype? Test run? Oh, stars above. But I do want to find out more about those readings. Oh boy. Wait a second. Oh, this is gonna be complicated, isn't it? Laser. Undiscovered. Mirror undiscovered. Victory. Is this... Are we getting our victory condition right on the start of the start? The laser seal ship is missing mirrors and lasers, which need more production steps. Click the icons in the quests to proceed. Laser needs uranium and glass. And glass needs quartz. Oh boy. Okay, this is where things start to like get complicated. Mirror needs laser and glass and light alloy. Light alloy needs aluminium and silicon. So, quartz needs silicon and water. Silicon can only be found there. Water can be found over there. Ew, that's a lot. Well, let's just start somewhere and wing it from there. Okay, hang on, I'm checking. Uranium, glass needs quartz, and quartz needs silicon and water. So we're gonna get silicon from here, we're gonna bring it over here to make water, probably, or over here to make water. The laser needs uranium and glass. So somewhere around here we're gonna have to be making glass. I guess that we should just start by winging it, basically. This is ramping up now. Sorry, chat. I got a message I want to respond to real quick. Alright. Let's start. Over here. The fuck is this? No, seriously, what is this? It's sulfur. Sulfur. Bird bath. Water. Sulfur for a lab. I mean, I guess I can just like... Do I need to like start over every time? Evidently I do. Thank you for the birth. Oh. Wait a second. Oxygen. Water. Yeah, I guess I'll make some oxygen. But I might as well just like do something like, I don't know, like this maybe. Nah, you know what? I think that having more water is going to be more useful to us. So let's make another... Oh, they actually split them up now. Thank God. We've reached that point in the thing where we need to split them up. Let's see, supply quest silver. Yeah. These supply quests are really nice. I really like that there's like a mechanic to make like those resources, to make more of them. Just create more material, just ship more material and you'll get it. If you want it faster, you can speed up the amount of material that gets delivered, but otherwise you can just do it the way that you do it right now. And of course there's the buggy. Yep. Nice. So that's water taken care of. Acid. Water, sulfur and water for acid? Sure. Guess we need a chemics lab for that. So, oh boy. Well, we need a lot more money for that. But I would say... Damn, we need more money after all. I was too full of myself. Wait, do these supply missions keep getting harder and harder? Score and station level. Oh, this is where you get the bonus points. So you can stick around in a chapter to get more bonus points by doing the more difficult crafting recipes. I see. Cool. I like a lot. Hi, welcome back, Turkin. How are your burgers? As you can see, I'm still on this shit. Alright, come on. Come on. Who keeps pinging me? Ah, I see. Oh, money. I need more money. I need more money. It's never enough money. You always need more money. Oh, wait a second. This is where the thing kind of reveals its hand. Can I like build... Oh, no. Okay, so that's the trick. That's the problem. So two lines cannot cross each other. So you need, if you want to build like this, yeah, you need to like pull through this. Alright. I see. This is gonna cause issues down the line. Just sitting down with them and have to give a big thank you to Ghost Dunk. Hell yeah. Like I think I mentioned this before, but Ghost Dunk is actually I've known him probably the longest of everyone here. Like Dunk and I go way back. Like way back. Like my first year in college, I think, is when I met Ghost Dunk. More. Wait, acid? Oh shit. Hey, it makes money. It makes lots of money, by the way. It's actually gonna be super useful. Do this, and then we can do one of these. Now we can ship even more acid. Here, Sheer. Are you still in your 20s? No, I'm 30. I actually turned 33 today. It's just that, like, it was like 15 years ago or something. Dunk and I have known each other for 15 years. Here, believe it, I'm already 33, chat. probably why I woke up with my back in pain this morning. I've reached the point where the youth debuffs are starting to fall off slowly. Like it's not so bad. Miss those time for friendships. Damn. Okay, hang on. Money. Okay, you can make your... Did you already get your acid thing? No, you didn't. Welcome to the club. Are you 33, Bloodia? Well, I think we got everything out of this planet that we're gonna get for now, so we can get some aluminium from here, I guess. Oh, you are? Nice. Also, I'm sorry to hear that. I want more science points. We're starting to get a little bit low on them. So we can get silicon from here. And we can get uranium from... Ow! Ow! I can get uranium from here, silicon from here, and iron. And, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make some aluminium. You know, just... because fuck it. Why not? Let's make some dark nabbit aluminium. There, I should do it. We don't need more water for now. I need to figure out where the fuck I'm gonna make the quartz, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate that you think my stupid joke is funny. Oh, wait a second, we can get iron from over here. So we don't actually need silicon from over there. I see. Just set up a big ass iron dump over here. Yeah. This is a pure iron asteroid. I actually really like this concept of having like these individual little asteroids and having to like get resources from them and share them among them. It kind of prevents the game from like it forces you to split your factory up into like tiny components, making sure that you don't get overwhelmed by a single factory. The pipe was much funnier. And the pipe is never not funny. Except for me. Y'all don't care about me me getting hit with a pipe. It's okay, I'm used to it. I have a thick skull at this point. Alright, come on. So that's the iron production, so then we can send water over here, I don't know. We can get silicon and water over here, no. Oh, uranium over there, huh? I see. Yeah, get me some more science points. And upgrade the spaceship a little bit more, I suppose. Are those like purely for points, the spaceship modules? Because that is kind of a cool way to encourage you to set up more complicated production chains, even though you don't technically need them. Greenhouse. And get some extra tech points along the way, you know? Uranium, magnesium. I can set up a magnesium plant for sure. Honestly, with these kind of planets, it almost feels like they kind of want you to, yeah, it almost feels like they kind of want you to, like, use this world for the magnesium, and then have, like, the planet that has magnesium and silicon on it, use that one exclusively for, like, silicon production or something. Okay, that's magnesium dealt with. So then we can do this one. And now we can... we need more money. Jesus Christ, we're low on money suddenly. No head pads for channel point. I still need to set up the head pads, I'm sorry. Haven't gone around to it yet. Okay, so now we can just ship... water over here. Or from here. This is probably easier, honestly. Let's set up some water shipments from over here. So we'll do logistics. Oh, not the landing pads. That's not what we need. There we go. Get more money. Get we don't have any of this. Let's see, launch pads. Launch pad McQuack. Water. And then if we go back to the map, we can redirect this water output. Is this? Yeah, this is water, okay. Oh, we need to set up a landing pad. Okay, so we set up a landing pad over here. Ah, shit, we don't have enough money. This one only has 2 landing spots? No, it has, yeah, it has 2 only, yeah, no, it has 3 of them. Okay. A little bit worried there for a second. So landing pad. You're gonna get water, you're gonna get water. And you're gonna... Which one was it? I think it was the chemical lab. More money. Oh, damn it. Okay, hang on. Oh no. Okay, so this is where the problems start. I'm gonna have to draw you all the way around to prevent any collisions. Okay, okay. And let's set up a water connection now. So the water is gonna go over here. And this one is gonna crank out quartz. And we don't really need the quartz directly. What we can, well, what we need is we need to turn the quartz into glass with the refiner. So what we can also do is we can like transport a little bit of, like we can transport both quartz and glass, but the glass then has to be turned into laser with uranium. And I guess we can like import uranium as well. But you also want to be able to turn the glass into mirror. Which needs glass and light alloy, which needs silicon. So we would be better off just exporting. So use this one to export quartz, I guess? And use this one to export glass, maybe? Probably. Something like this. So we set up a chemical lab. Oh man. I forgot to keep... I need to keep the money rolling. More money. But yeah, I'll work on the head pads one. That's like a standard redeem that really I should have already set up, to be honest. It's not even hard to do. I just need to like do it, you know. And if only it were easy to just do it, you know. Okay, hang on. So you do this, and you do this, and then you do this. And then we do you around here. And now, you wait until you're done, and wait until you're done. And for you... Yeah, okay. Money. Thank you. Money. Thank you. Another chemical plant, another refinery. This, like this, like this, like this. Okay. So now we're like outputting a shit ton of glass here. And importing not nearly enough water, by the way. I should probably keep that in mind. Are we really not producing enough water? How much water do you need? Being sent to station. I don't know, it feels like we're producing enough water. It does seem to go very slowly. I don't know exactly what the ratios are on this kind of stuff. Well, the most important thing is that now we can make corridors. Alright, so that makes glass now. The glass gets sent to the space station. And now we want to combine the glass with uranium to make a laser. And we want to combine it with a light alloy to make a mirror. And the light alloy is aluminium with silicon. So we make aluminium over here and over here. Both uranium and aluminium. So what I think we should do is we should send the glass... We should send silicon over here to make light alloy. We're just gonna just export a crap ton of silicon from over here. And don't forget, keep the money rolling. We're gonna always need more money. And we're also gonna need whatever this thing is. Okay, so that's the so that's silicon production. Then we're going to build an... Let's see, this produces uranium. I guess let's just start by making some uranium export, because we do need uranium, just pure uranium as well. And then we can make... I think this is probably a good spot to put our landing platform. Wait, you want... Oh, okay. So we're gonna import... you over here. To make light alloy. To make light alloy we need a crucible, which we don't have yet. So research that, please. No problem. We already have all of those resources. So you do want to keep delivering stuff to the space station for all of the research and extra missions, but you also want to like set up enough production to ship it to other asteroids. This is very much like a process of making like little black boxes with like their own little internal procedures. Wait, where were we working? Over here. Let's do it over here. So as soon as this crucible is done, we'll make like, let's see, a launch pad over here, I guess. I'll make 2 crucibles. Optics factory. Oh, I need you too. Damn it. The optics on this might look a little bit bad, not gonna lie. Might need to get our best spin team on it. Crucible. The crucible is being researched. It's down here. No. You go. Wait, silicon is no longer being sent over. Damn it. Hang on. I'm gonna have to redirect this shit then over to the space station. Yeah. We're just gonna have to leave this running for a little bit. Or we might set up like another production line somewhere. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Optics factory. Yeah. Okay, keep rolling in money. Laser is craftable soon. Yeah, we're gonna make the light alloy first. Man, where the hell? What we could do is we could ship the glass over here. And then make the lasers over here. And we'll save this purely to make the light alloy and the mirror. Alright, hang on. First of all, let me make a crucible. Wait a second. The crucible needs its... Oh, it needs a tiny little crater. Ah. Oh, interesting. How about that? Our brand new crucible. We'll be mixing alloys and ceramics in no time, but not without energy. Oh god, new mechanic. Energy? I thought you'd never ask. Let's research solar panels. I'm excited to see the crucible in action. Oh god, what is this? Ah, I see. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. So how are you doing today, chat? Did you play any good video games lately? See any good movies? Read any good books? My dad and I, we have been watching Wednesday together. In the second season, I mean. I have to say, I quite like the second season. Like, I like it more than the first one, I think. Because the actual Addams family, like the other members of the Addams family, are way more in it than in the first season. Like, Wednesday is like a cool character and everything, but you can kind of tell by the second season that like that family is kind of in, like they go together, you know. The Addams family goes together. They're really at their best when it's all of them, like just kind of like bumming around, fucking around, doing weird shit, you know. Connect them from the menu bar into a sunny area, then connect them to a building that needs energy. They need to be specifically in a sunny area. Regard, Stella, you're smart, but quite standing in my sunlight. We need every fool we can get. Link to solar panels. We need to like increase the. Oh, you actually need to keep. You actually need to keep voltage and such in mind. That's interesting. So I can now put you over here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. All right. So now. We get silicon from the landing pad. We get aluminium from over here. Now we can reconnect the silicon. If we don't need it for something else, at least. No, we don't. Alright. So reconnect the silicon over here, and now this should start producing light alloys. Then we're gonna ship those light alloys out right here. We have the potential to import glass and to turn the light alloys into mirrors. But I almost think it might be better to import both light alloys and uranium to the same planet and just produce both lasers and mirrors in the same place. And what do we have here but an unspoiled planet full of uranium? So let's get started. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Over here. This planet almost feels made for this purpose. So we now have a landing pad. No, not a launch pad. A landing pad. And a landing pad. So glass over here, light alloy over here. Optics factory creates two components, optical components from two resources, and I think that both the laser needs the optics factory and the mirror needs the optics factory. Yeah, okay, perfect. So you're gonna import glass from over here, and from over here, and then we're gonna start mining uranium from over here to connect to you. Hang on, let me do this more efficiently. Oh shit. This might be a little bit problematic. Wait, if we are going to we're going to be importing both glass and light alloys for this one. So we want this one over here, yeah. So like this, okay. Then we're going to be mining uranium over here. Bro, can you like not build this in a way where it's going to get completely in the way of everything else? We can only connect it with one. Okay, so now you're going to connect to this one. And you're going to connect it to this one. And you're going to connect to this one. Okay. Now we need to power both of them. We both need 3 power, so we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why does it say like a... Oh, you produce extra power over here? Oh, that's great. That's cool. I like that. Okay, now you need to import glass and light alloy. We're going to import the glass from over here. I hope this is the right one. If it's not the right one, then we're already fucked. Yes, it's the right one. Okay. So glass is going to get imported from over there. That is glass, right? Yeah. And we're going to import... Wish there was a way to split that pipe so we could send glass to multiple places at once from the same refiner. I've tried out this pipe hub from my neuron accelerator beamline. Perhaps you can research it for this purpose? Sure, but we don't actually need it. And let's see, light alloy goes over here. Yes, okay. So this thing is going to start producing both laser and mirror. Do you have anything left that you need? Yeah, you need this. Let's quickly research this before... Oh, we're already running out. Damn. Oh well. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't like how this game pauses when I tap out of it, when I want to just quickly check something. Like, bros, I just want to like check something. Jesus Christ, you don't need to like pause the whole game. They really want me to research this, huh? We're already almost done. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Maybe I'll set up like, I mean I could in theory set up an, well we already won. We already won. We did it! After all these calculations, the laser sail spaceship is finally ready. Only a 0.001% chance of the sail melting and everyone frying. Why does the sofa have a bird face? Why does the other sofa have a bird face? Why does this plant have an ass? What's going on with this bird society? Oh, you mean a 99.999% chance of success? Alright, I'm ready to see our ship get lasered into space. I've been working overtime to get those cryo eggs ready. Yo, you're such a tiny flapper. Can I stash some of my greenie in yours? That's fine, I have the coziest egg of all. Come on, guys, let's get going. Unless you want to arrive a couple of decades later. So, despite having like laser sail technology, they still have to go into cryosleep. Oh dear. Get it together now, this is it. The moment of truth. To the Cryo-X crew, we will close our eyes here in our home system, but when we open up again, we will face the unknown. Generating forward momentum. Oh my god.
Tucked into their cryo-eggs, our crew will leave the rest of the birds behind. Those who remain will tell their hatchlings of the incredible mission they once shared. The solar sail unfolds to its full size of 5.9 square kilometers, reflecting the light of their home star as a final farewell, before they accelerate into the darkness.
Yo. And that's where the game really
For
begins.
96 years, our birds slept through the
96
silence
years, oh
of
my God.
space. But this calmness ends now. Rise and shine, and welcome to Ravsicle. This really should have been a warm and cozy place, but a shroud of interstellar dust has settled around this F-type star. It's reduced Ravsicle's light to a permanent sunset, dragging temperatures below freezing all across the system. But even as feathers fluff and beaks chatter, when it comes to closing in on the strange mystery, the birds are getting warmer.
This really is just made like an episode, huh? Of Kurz gesagt. Reach for the stars. Sector complete. Hell yeah. Also, Ravsicle, Sector 4, time for a winter coat. Wake up, flock! We've arrived in Ravsicle. You have to see this.
Whoa, looks really inviting. I hope there's at least some treasure in all this ice and snow.
That treasure is called data rust, and this system is full of it. But first, we need to set up the space station. We'll freeze to death. Freeze? Oh, that's not how I'd like to start my Tuesday. Nice job, Stella. You broke the captain. Don't be such a doomsquawker. First, let's grab a hot cup of coffee, and then we'll find a solution. I'm fine. We're all gonna be fine, provided we stick to my grand master plan. Gather resources, set up the station, find the strange lads. Oops, I clicked. Oh, I slept like a chick. Those cryo-eggs are as comfy as our nests back in the day. Ooh, it's frosty here. Well observed, Herb. We need to insulate our corridors before you venture out into this system. You must be telepathic, Stella. That is exactly what I was going to suggest. Great minds think alike. Let's do it. I don't think that's actually how it works in space. Like, the problem... Like, there's no conductivity with outside. Like, the problem is preventing your thing from, like, heating up too much. The problem is not it getting too cool, right? Or did I misunderstand how that works? Who knows? Anyway, chat. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Tarkin. Unfortunately, this is gonna be the point where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Because I do have to, like, I'm gonna, like, go out with family tomorrow, so I'm not getting up. I'm getting up not too late tomorrow, basically. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Yeah, it's very late here. It's past 2 a.m. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up. Let's see, save, main menu. This game is fun. This is a very cute automation game. Hang on, let me put the music back on. Nah, we'll keep listening to. I have a good song here. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today, and thank you for all the gift subs. We're up to 75 now. Holy shit, I never expected to get this many subs today. Kind of to my own, like, if I ever do this again, I'm gonna have to, like, revisit those rules. Or maybe not. It was actually a lot of fun to do that run like that, you know? Like, starting with a completely bare bones car. Super interesting. I had a lot of fun today. Thank you guys so much for making my birthday so, like, even greater than it already was. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate, like, streaming and everything around it, and I appreciate being on this earth. And especially I appreciate the fact that I'm now 33 years old, and I feel like I've never made it a secret that I've kind of, like, I've recently quit my job and everything, and I kind of for a while felt that I may have already had my best years behind it, but honestly, I've kind of starting to feel like maybe my best years are still ahead of me, you know, which is it's a great feeling. It's like a feeling of hope, you know. So thank you guys all so much for the role that you play in that. And I'm gonna send you all away now. Let's take a look at who's live. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna send y'all over to Dick. He's playing Spyro. It's been a while since we rated Dick, and he's always been. He rates me very often, so I want to do a favor back. I want to do the favor back to him. So go hang out with Dick. He's cool. He's just. I don't have another word for Dick. He's just cool. So your rate is. Your rate message is. Let's see. Shall we use one of our new emotes, the ones that I added today? Yeah, let's use one of the new emotes I added today. Here we go. If you have my emotes, this is your rate message. If you don't have my emotes, then this is your rate message. Alright, chat. I'll be back on Friday with Hard Time 3. I did promise I would stream Hard Time 3 on Friday if we hit 50 subs before the end of the stream. And thanks to Sarah, we hit 50 subs within the first 10 minutes. So yeah, see you on Friday for that. I've mentioned this before, but Hard Time 3, it's like a game built to hurt the player. So it's going to be more fun for you than for me. What did I get myself into? But yeah, anyway, thank you guys again, and see you on Friday. And maybe before if I feel like it, but definitely on Friday. Yeah. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye. Where's my goodbye message? There it is. The tracking is breaking.